Hello, my name is Zach Backner, and I'm the Director of Financial Planning here at Summit Financial Consulting. As we begin 2025, we wanted to take a second and address some of the upcoming changes to tax laws that may impact our financial planning clients. While there are certainly more changes than what we will be discussing here, we specifically wanted to focus on changes that would be front and center with our client communications. We suggest discussing with your CPA if you have any specific questions about your tax planning strategies and how these changes may be updated with the new rules in 2025. First, we wanted to mention that the federal income tax bracket percentages will remain the same for 2025. The tax rates of 10, 12, 22, 24, 32, 35, and 37% are not changing for the 2025 tax year. However, the income brackets for those rates are shifting slightly higher. For example, the 12% bracket for an individual was $11,600 to $47,150 in 2024, and it will now be $11,925 to $48,475 in 2025. This slight change is seen across the board for both single and married filers. This means that every filer will be able to get a little bit more income taxed at a lower rate, which for filers with identical income for 2024 and 2025 should result in a slightly less amount of tax owed, since slightly more income will be within that lower tax bracket. On top of the slight change in income tax brackets, there was also a minor change in the standard deduction for 2025. Single filers will now have a deduction of $15,000. Married filers will have a deduction of $30,000. This is a $400 and a $800 increase, respectively. An increased standard deduction should yield a tax savings for filers, especially those with identical levels of income between the 2 years. This slight increase also means that the hurdle amount in order to benefit from itemized deductions is also increasing. For example, a single filer with $14,800 of itemized deductions would benefit from itemizing in 2024, but may be more beneficial to take the standard deduction in 2025. Next, we wanted to discuss some retirement savings options that may be changing in 2025. Unfortunately, the contribution limit for IRAs, including traditional and Roth, will not be increasing. Those will remain at $7,000 per person per year. However, some employer-sponsored plans, such as like a 401k, 403b, 457, are seeing a slight increase. These are all shifting by $500, so the new maximum contribution will be $23,500 for 2025. Also, we're seeing a slight increase in the amount that can be contributed to a health savings account. Those are moving up to $4,300 for a single coverage and $8,550 for family coverage, which are just a couple $100 more than the 2024 amounts. Once again, my name is Zach Backner from Summit Financial Consulting. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. If you could, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll stay up to date on future video releases. We'll catch you next time.
Summit Financial,
Working with people you trust.